What is going on, YouTubers? Your boy Alyx doing another recording on my Samsung S7. This is my review of Night 2, Episode 2, whatever you call it, of the Cruiserweight Classic. Yet another great episode, man. I'm telling you, I cannot believe how Triple H is managing to put all of these amazing shows together like this, man. This guy, if he ever, I'm not saying that he will, but if he ever does take over WWE, I will definitely be able to say we entered a new era. Because think about this. Think about if we ever took NXT. Let's just say NXT is the main eventers. And then the Cruiserweight Classics are the mid-cards and the undercard wrestlers. Let's take the Cruiserweight Classic and NXT, both our shows, throw them together and call it Raw every single Monday. If we got this quality of wrestling every single freaking Monday, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you right now, I would not have anything to complain about. I would love every single moment of wrestling. We would enter a new era. You hear me? Tonight's episode was a great episode. We got a couple of, I think, 4 matches for the first round. We're still in the first round. We got like maybe 2 more weeks of the first round. Then we'll enter round 2. And then we'll do quarterfinals, semifinals, and then the finals in September. So we still got a long way to go in terms of this Cruiserweight Classic tournament. But let's talk about a few things before we get into the matches. Commentary, of course, is amazing. Brian and Mauro Ranallo are just awesome together. But one thing I also want to talk about, the entrance music. I am loving the entrance music of all of these wrestlers. My favorite one so far is the MACK music, who is parodying. Okay, you know what? It's doing a parody. I can't speak English right now. It's doing a parody on Michael Jackson. And his music was very Michael Jackson-esque. And I love that. I also like Mustafa Ali's music. I am a huge fan of TJ Perkins' music. I thought Kenneth Johnson's music was awesome. Like, if you just stop and just listen to the entrance musics of all these wrestlers, it's really awesome. It's really cool stuff. I actually want to buy an album. WWE, listen to me right now. If you make an album of all the entrance music of all the wrestlers from this tournament, I will buy it. Think about it. But I just want to talk about that. How do you guys feel about the entrance music of the wrestlers? With that said, let's talk about the first round matches for night two. First one on the show was Tajiri from Japan, classic Tajiri, taking on world beater Damian Slater from Australia. Strong style versus technical. I thought it was a really fun match. I thought Slater put on one hell of a show. He gave Tajiri more of a hard time than I thought he would. I actually thought Tajiri would knock him the fuck out and beat him. But, of course, Tajiri, who is, like, old. 46, I think. Yeah, 46 years old. He can still go. He can still go, man. It's like he never lost a beat. We got the tarantula. We got the buzzsaw kick. He is still the Japanese Buzzsaw. And he let Damian Slater know who the real boss is. He beats him with the buzzsaw kick and moves on with the rest of the tournament. That match was great. However, despite how great that match was, these next 2 matches, oh my God, were phenomenal. Like I said, we have the MACK, who is dancing / high flying, his style. And he is a parody. Let's go with a parody, not parodying. There it is, parodying. But a parody of Michael Jackson. And I like it. It's really cool. He's taking on the formerly known Manic from TNA, TJ Perkins. And TJ Perkins is versatile, meaning he's all styles. He's mastered all styles, which is great. They have him down as a high flyer, but basically, if you watch him wrestle, he does submission, technical, striking, high flying, grappling. He does it all. And he put on one hell of a match with the MACK. I love those spots with the MACK where he's dancing and kicking ass. It's just, oh, come on, clap, step, clap, step, clap, step, clap, punch, kick, and it's really awesome. He's like Zack from Power Rangers. It's really, really cool. I like that, man. I like how he incorporates dancing into his wrestling style. But TJ Perkins demonstrated why he has been wrestling, why he is one of the best wrestlers outside, or was outside of WWE before he came in to WWE. But he was one of the best wrestlers out there, and he's been that way for years, as Brian said. This man was all over the MACK, and he beat him with an awesome, I think it was like a grapevine knee bar submission. Once he locked it in, I said, that's it. That's it. He's not going to lose this match. He won it. And he did. TJ Perkins beats the MACK, who I hope they sign. I want to see more of the MACK. He's a really good wrestler. But TJ Perkins moves on into the next round. And I believe the next match is the other awesome match. Now, this personally was my favorite match of the night. You might think differently, but to me, I loved Mustafa Ali versus Lince Dorado, or Golden Lince Lince Dorado. All Styles, another versatile All Styles wrestler, taking on a Lucha Libre wrestler, Lince Dorado. Outstanding match. By the way, I hope I forgot to mention where TJ Perkins and the MACK was from. So TJ Perkins is representing the Philippines, and the MACK is representing Germany. Mustafa Ali represents Pakistan, and Lince Dorado represents Puerto Rico, although he's a Lucha Libre, which is from Mexico. Doesn't really matter. Outstanding match. Again, my favorite match of the entire show. So many great things in this match. We had like a springboard reverse Hurricane Rana, a triangle Spanish fly from the freaking top rope, head scissors off the freaking apron, Jesus Christ, and a reverse 450 splash. It was just, oh my God. Everything about this match is the quintessential reason why we have cruiserweights in wrestling. Like, damn, man. This was awesome. Hire both of them. Hire everybody. I don't care. I love this match. And commentary did it justice as well, man. Lince Dorado wins with his, I think it was a shooting star press. Yeah, it was a shooting star press. Beats on 1, 2, 3. Moves on to the next round. Man, I wish we could hire all of them. I really do wish, but that was my favorite match. That one was awesome. Main event. Representing Japan, Akira Tozawa, technical wrestling and strong style, taking on Kenneth Johnson from the US of A. Now, Kenneth Johnson has a sympathetic backstory. You know, he had speech impediment, and WWE pretty much told him when they hired him, you have to fix the way you talk. And he did it. He got to a point where he could talk without stumbling over his words. You can still hear the impediment in his voice, like you hear with me. If you hear me talk for a little bit and you analyze how I talk, I used to have a speech impediment myself. So I instantly related to him. So that was a cool thing to do. And that's another thing about the Cruiserweight Classic. Just like NXT, they do a great job of helping you understand who these people are, how they wrestle, putting you into the shoes of the wrestlers, and Daniel Bryan being the guy to, you know, really highlight what could happen and how these styles clash with each other, and things we should watch out for, like the finishers and stuff like that. It really puts you more into the match, like commentators should do, unlike we get on Raw. Damn it. But anyways, this was a really good match. Tozawa is a maniac. Anytime he did the wah, ah, like those battle cries, whatever they're called, it was awesome. It was energetic. And his German suplexes are devastating. Wicked German suplex. There was I don't know what to call it. It was like a snap German suplex that I thought killed Kenneth. I thought it killed him. And Kenneth Johnson showed a ton of heart and ability in this match. And the fact that he had the backstory that he did really gave him that babyface aura to him that makes me want to cheer for him. Man, if he stayed, that would be great too. You know, I see people like him and Cedric Alexander really making a name for themselves. But commentary made both men look great. In the end, Akira Tozawa wins the match and moves on to the next round. Man, I'm telling you, this Cruiserweight Classic is awesome. If you haven't seen episodes 1 or 2, do yourself a favor and go watch it. You will not be disappointed. Now, next week, we'll have the debut of Zack Sabre Jr., who I am looking forward to. I think he is going to be definitely one of the finals. One of the final, maybe even at the final 2, maybe the final 4. Definitely. So, yes, guys, I'm excited about Zack Sabre Jr. next week. I'm excited about this tournament. How do you guys feel about it? If you've seen it, give me your thoughts about this show. Give me your thoughts about the matches that were on here. And I guess that's it for me. Thank you guys for watching. And I will catch you in my next video. Woo, I got all Lucha Underground, NXT, and the Cruiserweight Classic out. I am so happy with myself. But this is, there you are. This is your boy, The X-Men, signing off.